We're going to give right now our Living Legend Award. We had hoped that this young lady would be here, but the person who will be accepting the award for Skeeter Davis, we got a fax when we got to the hotel. Of course, she's been battling cancer for a while. But Skeeter Davis, we're happy to honor her tonight as the first ever Living Legend Award. We're giving that to Skeeter Davis. She's a true star. Mrs. Davis' career spanned several decades. She has had 26 U.S. country hits, 12 of which crossed over to the pop charts, including her trademark song, The End of the World, which was one of the biggest songs of 1963 and still played today on radio and in film. She has been a member of the Grand Ole Opry since 1959. Skeeter has always performed gospel songs in concert and is considered an ambassador for Christian music. And right now I want to show you just a little short clip from when she was a guest on my show. This is a great star of the Grand Ole Opry, and now that we heard you on WSM the other night for 4 hours. And your 40, what was he, 40th?
40th year.
On the Grand Ole Opry?
I can't believe that myself, hardly.
And Donna told me that she's been with you in all parts of the country, said you draw 5,000 people in the islands, in Jamaica or Barbados or somewhere like that.
We've been really blessed everywhere we go, and we break records, and it's just really been nice, and I just give glory to God. Donna can tell you that, and we just have a wonderful time. And what was real special on my 40th anniversary, I had her come and sing I Forgot More with me, that I had done with Betty Jack. I've never done that before with anybody. That's how special she is to me.
We appreciate it. That's Donna, my daughter, we're talking about. Of course, that's the funny part. You were her idol when she was a little girl.
You know what? I think it's a real lesson. And sometimes I'll tell the people, just because it's sharing Jesus, even in that fact, that when she was small, that, I remember when she used to dress kind of like I did and everything like that. And I used to get the biggest kick out of that, And then the thing when she said, I'm going to grow up and sing like Skeeter Davis or be with Skeeter Davis, all those things.
And it happened.
And when you're delight in the Lord, He gives you the desires of His heart. And I think that's just a great case to see it with Donna, with me. We just have a wonderful time.
Thank you. Skeeter has toured with such rock legends as the Rolling Stones, the Beach Boys. Her music became popular worldwide, and she toured frequently in England, Germany, Japan, Holland, Sweden, Norway, Denmark, Finland, New Zealand, the Virgin Islands. One of the first trips Donna took with her and sang with her, she drew like 5,000 people over in one of the Caribbean islands. And one of the promoters is here tonight. But right now, let's hear just a little bit of one of the songs that her and Donna did on my show.
Now I walk redeemed and whole, hand in hand with Jesus. Hand in hand we walk each day, hand in hand along the way. Walking thus I cannot stray, hand in hand with Jesus.
Thank you. Of course, here's a lady that has always stood up for Christ. And while she was there, she told a little bit of story about something that she did was very courageous. So if we could come to that look at that right now.
And we've had some wonderful things. And another thing, like the song we sang, Hand in Hand with Jesus, where we go, where I've been, now Donna hasn't been there with me at this point, but Indonesia, they told me right when I was fixing to go on stage that I couldn't talk about Jesus because you can't witness to Muslims and tell them about Jesus. You can be arrested for that. And of course, I don't keep my mouth shut anywhere I go. And I was telling them, and we were doing Joy, and doing these songs. And I found that Hand in Hand with Jesus is almost like a hit song in those countries.
Isn't that something?
And I prayed about it, so I do that, and I do Whispering Hope, and I was just so glad that I was able to do that, and gave me a way to witness. Because that album, you couldn't find that here in this country. You couldn't find it when it was released, but I had to fight to even get the title, Hand in Hand with Jesus. And now where we were in Barbados, they're still selling it, aren't they, Donna?
We love Skeeter Davis. Would you give her a big hand? And right now, to accept the award, the first Living Legend Award, is my daughter, and she's going to read the facts that we received from Skeeter in the hotel today. Donna Frost.
Thank you. Thank you. It is my privilege to accept this honor for Skeeter, and I have talked to her every day since I've been here. She planned on being here tonight, but she has been battling bone cancer for 7 years, and she has her good days and the days that aren't so good, but she's hanging in there. We're going to be back at the Opry soon, and she said you could bring this award to her when we go back to the Opry in August. We're planning on being there for the 50th anniversary of I Forgot More Than You Ever Know, so we're all going to pray that Skeeter walks out on that stage in August, all right? We're going to believe that. And she sends her love. Thank you. And if it weren't for Skeeter Davis, I would not be standing here today as a singer. She is the world to me. And I want to share with you a fact she sent me today. I just want you to know that my heart and my thoughts are over there with you all, _all of you. I can see everybody having a great time if I'm quiet. I can hear you and the Frost brothers singing. Barbara is so special to me too, and I really miss being there with the whole family. I love you, and I can't wait until we're singing our songs again. And I believe, in spite of the pain, I'm going to praise. Have fun, love, and joy, Skeeter. So on behalf of Skeeter Davis, it's my honor to accept this award, and I hope other people in the music industry will follow suit and pay homage to Skeeter Davis, who is indeed a living legend and my friend. I'm blessed to have her as my friend. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you, Donna. Let's have a big hand for Skeeter and Donna.